This week we're going to use the Google Docs presentation we started last week and add some slide transitions and animation to the different slide. Your task will be to select your slide, add a slide transition, and then animate how your name at the top appears and how the picture appears. So for example, I'll show you how to do it with my slide. Click on your slide on the left-hand side and click Transition. So Transition opens up this panel on the right, which has the tools we'll use to add a transition and add the animation. First, up at the top is how the slide will appear. So right now my slide will appear from the right. So for example, to see what it looks like, we can click play and you can see my slide shows up from the right. And I'll just click stop, and then you can see the other choices. So let's look at cube. Cube looks kind of interesting. I'll click play and that's cube. So that's kind of cool, so I guess I'll leave it like that. Now to add an animation to the two different components, up on top to add an animation to my name, you see select an object to animate. Well, that up top is an object to animate, and the menu on the right has changed to add animation. So I click add animation, and by default it will fade in. Let's see what that looks like. It fades in on click. So let's change that. Let's go to, so after previous or with previous. That means it will fade in after the transition, or it will fade in with previous while the transition is happening. So I'm going to click after transition, click play, and you see the cube effect, and then my name appears, and I think that's fine. So we can click stop. We can click on the picture. We can add a transition. I think for the picture, I will have it spin, and I want it to spin after the previous. So again, we can click play, and the picture spins, and I will click stop. If you have a third object to animate, we can click, so this is my Disney World one. I'll add animation. For the Disney World, I think I will have it, I guess fly out. And after previous, let's see what happens. Click play, and again we'll do the cube transition. My name fades in, and Disney World disappears. So we'll stop, and that's not exactly what we want. So I'll pick the fly in, and we'll do one more time. Click play, the cube, the transition, the spin, and there's Disney World. So that's your task. Again, click on your slide, click on the transition choice at the top, and you'll get this menu choice, and you will be able to add a slide transition, add an animation for your name, an animation for your picture, and anything else you might have on your slide. That's it.